As we celebrate Palm Sunday today, we have the opportunity to visit the life of Jesus the Christ as hero. As Reverend Sheila has just explained the story of Jesus, and as he rode in on that ass, he was hailed as a hero. When he rode into Jerusalem, people laid down their cloaks in front of him and branches of trees, which were palm trees. It was believed the Jewish Messiah would enter Jerusalem, and according to Jewish tradition, the one who was able to bridle and ride that ass had the status of Messiah, which is a hero. The Bible tells us to have spiritual heroes. Remember your leaders who spoke the word of God to you. Consider the outcome of their way of life and imitate their faith. This is Hebrews 13:7. It's true that heroes are inspiring, but mustn't they also do some rescuing if they are to be worthy of their name? Would Wonder Woman really matter if she only sent commiserating telegrams to the distressed? You can't be a hero if you just sit back and watch things go by. We must remember, however, that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. And as we bring our discussion of heroes closer to home, allow me to share with you my ideas of the anatomy of a hero. A hero steps up to the plate. Come on, baby, hang in there with me. I'm almost done. Hang in there, son. A hero steps up to the plate to do what is needed, regardless of our belief of being prepared or able to do what is required of them. In essence, you just got to show up. A hero cares for their younger siblings when their mother dies, leaving 12 children motherless. A hero raises their own family, putting the needs of others before their own. A hero finds the time to attend college while raising their family and eventually becoming one of the first nurse practitioners in their state. A hero raises their children and the generations to come. A hero supports their mate, taking a back seat so that their mate may shine. A hero gets a diagnosis of breast cancer and never takes a sick day, and eventually celebrates 20 years of being cancer-free. A hero gives unconditional love and support. A hero tends to the sick and, like a beacon in the dead of night, attracts those that need their help. A hero raises their stepson as their own. A hero prepares food to nourish the body and love to nourish the soul. A hero raises their siblings and then must tend to them as these siblings prepare to die. A hero walks through the pain of a shattering, knowing that life moves on. A hero stands by their children when life-threatening illness is at their door. They push wheelchairs and they cook and they clean, and they don't allow the fear override what they need to do, because no parent ever wants to outlive their children. A hero tends to the dying spouse with all the love and caring they can muster at the end of a 51-year marriage. A hero celebrates the love, heartache, pain, and joy that comes with having that same partner for the majority of their life. A hero entertains like Martha Stewart, cooks better than Emerald, and everyone entering their home is greeted with is greeted with hospitality, dignity, and respect. A hero spends every dime they have on others, gifting everyone with whatever they have because of their generous heart. A hero has a quiet dignity that is admired by all they meet. Now, Oprah, a hero can go about their work on a grand stage, but most do their work with no fanfare and little notice. Michael Jordan said, "My heroes are and were my parents. I can't see having anyone else as my heroes." And like Mike, I too feel my parents are my heroes. And the shero that I am describing is my mother. And along with my mother are all of your mothers and your fathers and your sons and your daughters. And if you have lost a loved one and survived that shattering, stand up. If you have defeated illness, stand up. If you have been without a job, have no prospects, yet you keep going, stand up. If you have lost a spouse, stand up. If you have cared for your children and anyone else in your life, stand up. If you have been victorious over alcohol and drugs, stand up. If you have awakened and gotten out of bed when all you want to do is bury your head in the sand, stand up. If you have been able to love anyone unconditionally, stand up. If you have weathered the storms of life, stand up. Stand up and be proud. Stand up because you are also a hero. Stand up because you are also our sheroes. So in closing, dear Oprah, thank you for showing us the way. Thank you for putting your life on display. Thank you for helping us to want to be better people. And P.S., if there is ever an opportunity to recognize an unsung shero, please keep my mother in mind. She could always use a new car. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be seated.